Imagine a world where your legs could tell stories. Stories of adventures taken, challenges overcome, and wisdom gained. For Sarah Johnson, a vibrant 65-year-old retired dancer from New York, her legs had been her most faithful companions throughout her life. They had carried her through countless performances, from the bright lights of Broadway to the grand stages of Europe. But lately, Sarah noticed her once nimble legs were starting to betray her. It all began one crisp autumn morning. Sarah was climbing the stairs to her favorite rooftop garden, a daily ritual she had enjoyed for years. Suddenly, she found herself gripping the railing, her legs trembling with each step. The realization hit her like a spotlight. Her legs, once so strong and graceful, were now struggling with this simple task. Was this the beginning of the end for her dancing days? Have you ever wondered why they say, "The legs grow old first"? It's a saying that's been passed down through generations. But is there any truth to it? Sarah certainly felt it might be true as she stood there, catching her breath on the staircase. But the answer, as it turns out, is both yes and no, and it's far more fascinating than you might think. You see, our legs are like the foundation of a skyscraper. They bear the weight of our entire body, day in and day out. From the moment we learn to walk, our legs are constantly at work. They carry us through life's journey, quite literally. But just like a building's foundation, if not properly maintained, our legs can start to show signs of wear and tear earlier than other parts of our body. But here's the twist. While it's true that our legs often show signs of aging first, it doesn't mean we're powerless against it. In fact, Sarah's story is just the beginning of an incredible journey, one that will take us through the intricate world of leg health, aging, and the surprising ways we can keep our legs young and strong, no matter our age. As Sarah stood there on the stairs, catching her breath, she made a decision. She wasn't going to let this be the end of her story. Instead, it would be the beginning of a new chapter, one where she would uncover the secrets to maintaining strong, healthy legs well into her golden years. And so, Sarah embarked on a quest for knowledge. She consulted with doctors, nutritionists, and fitness experts. She delved into scientific studies and ancient wisdom. What she discovered was nothing short of revolutionary, a holistic approach to leg health that combined modern science with time-tested techniques. But what exactly did Sarah learn? What are these secrets to keeping our legs strong and healthy as we age? Well, it turns out that the answer lies in a perfect blend of nutrition, exercise, and lifestyle choices. It's not about finding a magic pill or a quick fix. It's about understanding our bodies and giving them what they need to thrive. For instance, did you know that certain foods can actually help strengthen your legs from the inside out? Or that there are specific exercises that can dramatically improve leg strength and flexibility, even if you've never been particularly athletic? And what about the role of our daily habits, the way we sit, stand, and move throughout the day? As Sarah dug deeper, she realized that maintaining healthy legs wasn't just about physical strength. It was about overall well-being. It was about staying active, staying connected, and staying curious. It was about embracing life with open arms and strong legs at any age. But perhaps the most surprising thing Sarah discovered was that she wasn't alone in her journey. All around her, she found a community of people, young and old, athletes and office workers, dancers and gardeners, all working towards the same goal: to keep their legs strong, healthy, and ready for whatever adventures life might bring. So, are you ready to join Sarah on this fascinating journey? Are you curious to discover the secrets she uncovered, secrets that could help you maintain strong, healthy legs for years to come? Whether you are in your 30s and want to prevent future issues, or you're in your 60s and looking to regain some of the youthful spring in your step, this video has something for you. In the next few minutes, we're going to explore the science behind leg aging, debunk some common myths, and provide you with practical, easy-to-implement strategies for keeping your legs in top shape. We'll look at everything from nutrition and exercise to lifestyle habits, and even some cutting-edge technologies that are changing the game, when it comes to leg health. So, are you ready to take the first step towards healthier, stronger legs? Let's dive in and discover how we can keep our legs young, no matter what the calendar might say. After all, as Sarah learned, it's not about how old your legs are, it's about how young you keep them. Let's begin this journey together, shall we? As we delve deeper into Sarah's journey, let's explore the fascinating world of leg aging and its effects on our bodies. It's a topic that's been studied extensively since the early 20th century, with groundbreaking research emerging in the 1950s that changed our understanding of how our bodies age. The aging process affects our legs in various ways, and it's important to understand these changes to effectively combat them. One of the most significant effects is sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength. This process typically begins around age 30 and accelerates after 50. In fact, studies show that we can lose up to 3-5 of our muscle mass each decade after 30 if we're not actively working to maintain it. But muscle loss isn't the only challenge our legs face as we age. Our bones also undergo changes, becoming less dense and more brittle. This process, known as osteoporosis, puts us at greater risk for fractures. It's particularly concerning for women, who can lose up to 20% of their bone density in the 5 to 7 years following menopause. Joint health is another crucial factor in leg aging. As we get older, the cartilage that cushions our joints begins to wear down, leading to conditions like osteoarthritis. This can cause pain, stiffness, and reduced mobility, especially in weight-bearing joints like knees and hips. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is that many of these age-related changes can be slowed down or even reversed with the right approach. This is where Sarah's discoveries come into play. One of the key insights Sarah gained was the importance of resistance training. Contrary to popular belief, it's never too late to start building muscle. A landmark study published in 1990 in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that even 90-year-olds could significantly increase their muscle strength through weight training. Nutrition also plays a crucial role in maintaining leg health as we age. Sarah learned that protein intake becomes increasingly important as we get older. Our bodies become less efficient at processing protein, so we actually need more of it to maintain muscle mass. Aim for about 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, spread out over several meals. But it's not just about protein. Calcium and vitamin D are essential for bone health. While dairy products are often touted as the best source of calcium, Sarah discovered that leafy greens like kale and collard greens are also excellent sources. And don't forget about vitamin D, nicknamed the sunshine vitamin, because our bodies produce it when exposed to sunlight. However, as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D, making supplementation often necessary. Flexibility and balance exercises are another key component of leg health that Sarah incorporated into her routine. Practices like yoga and Tai Chi, which have roots dating back thousands of years, can significantly improve flexibility, balance, and overall leg strength. In fact, a study published in 2012 found that older adults who practiced Tai Chi showed improved balance and a reduced risk of falls. Sarah also learned about the importance of cardiovascular exercise for leg health. Activities like walking, swimming, or cycling improve blood circulation in the legs, reducing the risk of conditions like deep vein thrombosis and varicose veins. The American Heart Association has recommended since 1995 that adults get at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week. But perhaps one of the most surprising things Sarah discovered was the role of sleep in leg health. During deep sleep, our bodies release growth hormone, which is crucial for tissue repair and muscle growth. A study published in 2008 in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that poor sleep quality was associated with reduced muscle mass and strength in older adults. As Sarah implemented these changes in her life, she began to notice a difference. Her legs felt stronger, more flexible. She could climb those stairs to her rooftop garden with ease again. But more than that, she felt a renewed sense of confidence and vitality. Sarah's journey reminds us that while aging is inevitable, how we age is largely up to us. By understanding the changes our bodies go through and taking proactive steps to address them, we can keep our legs, and indeed, our entire bodies strong and healthy well into our golden years. Now, here's a question for you to ponder. If you could turn back time and give your younger self one piece of advice about maintaining leg health, what would it be? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insight might just be the inspiration someone else needs to start their own journey towards healthier, stronger legs. As Sarah continued her journey towards better leg health, she realized that the key to success lay in proactive health management. This concept, which gained prominence in the healthcare industry during the early 2000s, emphasizes taking control of one's health before problems arise, rather than simply reacting to issues as they occur. Proactive health management is not a new idea. In fact, its roots can be traced back to ancient civilizations. The famous Greek physician Hippocrates, often referred to as the father of medicine, emphasized the importance of preventive measures as far back as 400 BCE. He famously stated, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food," highlighting the crucial role of nutrition in maintaining health. For Sarah, proactive health management meant adopting a holistic approach to her leg health. She realized that waiting for problems to arise before taking action was no longer an option. Instead, she needed to implement strategies that would keep her legs strong and healthy for years to come. One of the first steps Sarah took was to schedule regular checkups with her doctor. These visits allowed her to monitor her overall health and catch any potential issues early. She learned that routine screenings, such as bone density tests, became increasingly important as she aged. The first DEXA scan, the gold standard for measuring bone density, was introduced in 1987, revolutionizing the early detection and treatment of osteoporosis. Sarah also embraced the power of technology in her proactive health journey. She started using a fitness tracker to monitor her daily steps and activity levels. This technology, which became widely available in the early 2010s, allowed her to set goals and track her progress over time. Studies have shown that people who use fitness trackers tend to be more active, taking an average of 2,000 more steps per day than non-users. Nutrition played a crucial role in Sarah's proactive health plan. She learned about the importance of a balanced diet rich in nutrients that support leg health. For instance, she increased her intake of foods high in omega-3 fatty acids, such as salmon and walnuts, which have anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce joint pain. The benefits of omega-3s were first discovered in the 1970s, when researchers noted the low incidence of heart disease among Greenland Eskimos who consumed a diet high in these fatty acids. Sarah also incorporated strength training into her routine, focusing on exercises that targeted her leg muscles. She learned that resistance training not only builds muscle, but also strengthens bones, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. The importance of strength training for older adults gained recognition in the 1990s, with landmark studies showing its benefits for maintaining muscle mass and bone density. Flexibility and balance exercises became a regular part of Sarah's routine as well. She took up yoga, a practice that has been around for thousands of years, but gained popularity in the West in the 20th century. Regular yoga practice has been shown to improve flexibility, balance, and overall strength, all crucial factors in maintaining leg health as we age. Stress management was another key component of Sarah's proactive health plan. She learned that chronic stress can have negative effects on overall health, including muscle tension and reduced blood flow to the extremities. To combat this, Sarah incorporated meditation into her daily routine. The practice of meditation, which has roots dating back to 1500 BC, has been scientifically proven to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Perhaps one of the most important aspects of Sarah's proactive health management was her mindset shift. She stopped viewing aging as an inevitable decline and started seeing it as an opportunity for growth and continued vitality. This perspective aligns with the concept of successful aging, a term first introduced by gerontologists John Rowe and Robert Cohen in 1987. Their research showed that lifestyle factors play a significant role in how we age, challenging the notion that decline is inevitable. As Sarah implemented these proactive health strategies, she noticed significant improvements not just in her leg health, but in her overall well-being. She felt stronger, more energetic, and more confident in her ability to stay active and independent as she aged. Sarah's journey serves as a powerful reminder that when it comes to our health, especially our leg health, prevention is indeed better than cure. By taking a proactive approach, we can maintain our strength, flexibility, and mobility well into our later years. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What's one proactive step you've taken or plan to take to maintain your leg health? Is it a new exercise routine, a dietary change, or perhaps a stress reduction technique? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs to start their own proactive health journey. As Sarah delved deeper into her journey of proactive health management, she discovered that two factors played a pivotal role in maintaining leg health: nutrition and exercise. These two pillars of health have been recognized for centuries, but our understanding of their importance has evolved significantly over time. Let's start with nutrition. The link between diet and health was first scientifically established in the 18th century when James Lind, a Scottish surgeon, conducted one of the first clinical trials in 1747. He discovered that citrus fruits could prevent scurvy among sailors, laying the groundwork for our understanding of how specific nutrients affect our bodies. For leg health specifically, certain nutrients take center stage. Calcium, for instance, is crucial for bone strength. While milk has long been touted as the go-to source for calcium, remember the Got Milk campaign that began in 1993, Sarah learned that leafy greens like kale and broccoli are also excellent sources. In fact, some studies suggest that the calcium in these vegetables may be more easily absorbed by our bodies. Protein is another key nutrient for leg health. In 1905, Russell Henry Chittenden, an American physiologist, published his groundbreaking work on protein requirements, challenging the then popular high-protein diets. Today, we know that adequate protein intake is essential for maintaining muscle mass, especially as we age. Sarah incorporated lean meats, fish, legumes, and plant-based proteins into her diet to ensure she was getting enough. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, plays a crucial role in calcium absorption and bone health. Its importance was first recognized in the early 20th century when researchers linked vitamin D deficiency to rickets. Sarah made sure to include vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish and egg yolks in her diet, and she also spent time outdoors to allow her body to produce vitamin D naturally. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish like salmon and in plant sources like flax seeds, have anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce joint pain. The benefits of omega-3s were first discovered in the 1970s by researchers studying the Inuit population in Greenland, who had remarkably low rates of heart disease, despite a high-fat diet. Moving on to exercise, its importance for overall health has been recognized since ancient times. In fact, Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, said around 400 BCE, walking is man's best medicine. However, our understanding of how different types of exercise benefit us has grown significantly over the years. For leg health specifically, a combination of different types of exercise is key. Strength training, which gained popularity in the mid-20th century, is crucial for maintaining muscle mass and bone density. A landmark study published in 1990 in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that even 90-year-olds could significantly increase their strength through resistance training. Cardiovascular exercise is equally important. The benefits of aerobic exercise were first scientifically established in the 1960s by Dr. Kenneth Cooper, often called the father of aerobics. Activities like walking, cycling, or swimming improve blood circulation in the legs, reducing the risk of conditions like deep vein thrombosis. Flexibility exercises are the third key component. Yoga, which has roots dating back over 5,000 years in India, has gained widespread popularity in the West over the past few decades. Regular practice can improve flexibility and balance, both crucial for maintaining leg health as we age. Sarah incorporated all these elements into her routine. She started her mornings with a protein-rich breakfast and a yoga session. Her lunch often included leafy greens and fatty fish. In the afternoons, she went for brisk walks or bike rides. And a few times a week, she did strength training exercises focusing on her legs. The results were remarkable. Not only did Sarah feel stronger and more energetic, but she also noticed improvements in her balance and flexibility. Her occasional knee pain diminished, and she found herself able to enjoy activities that had become challenging, like dancing and hiking. But perhaps the most significant change was in Sarah's mindset. She no longer saw nutrition and exercise as chores or necessary evils. Instead, they became a source of enjoyment and empowerment. She looked forward to trying new healthy recipes and exploring different forms of exercise. Sarah's journey underscores a crucial point. Maintaining leg health isn't just about preventing problems. It's about enhancing our quality of life, staying active and independent as we age, and continuing to enjoy the activities we love. As we reflect on Sarah's story and the importance of nutrition and exercise for leg health, here's a thought-provoking question for you. If you could design your ideal leg health day, including meals and activities, what would it look like? Would you start with a morning stretch, followed by a protein-packed breakfast, maybe a midday walk and an evening strength training session? Share your perfect leg health day in the comments. Your creative ideas might inspire others to mix up their routines and find new ways to care for their legs. As Sarah continued her journey towards better leg health, she made a profound discovery. The health of her legs was intrinsically linked to her overall health. This realization aligns with the holistic approach to health that has gained increasing recognition in recent decades. The concept of holistic health isn't new. In fact, it dates back to ancient healing traditions. Hippocrates, the Greek physician often referred to as the father of medicine, said around 400 BCE, "The part can never be well unless the whole is well." This idea that our body functions as an interconnected system has been echoed throughout history and across cultures. In the modern era, the World Health Organization (WHO) brought this concept to the forefront when it defined health in 1948 as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. This definition marked a significant shift from viewing health as simply the absence of illness to a more comprehensive understanding of well-being. Sarah's experience perfectly illustrated this interconnectedness. As she focused on improving her leg health, she noticed improvements in other areas of her life. Her efforts to strengthen her legs through exercise led to better cardiovascular health. In fact, a study published in 2019 in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that leg strength was a better predictor of heart health than traditional risk factors like blood pressure and cholesterol levels. The nutrition changes Sarah made for her leg health had far-reaching effects as well. The omega-3 fatty acids she consumed for joint health also benefited her brain. Research dating back to the 1970s has shown the positive effects of omega-3s on cognitive function. A landmark study published in 1997 in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that higher fish consumption was associated with a lower risk of cognitive decline in older adults. Sarah's improved sleep, a result of her increased physical activity and stress reduction techniques, not only helped her leg muscles recover, but also boosted her overall health. The importance of sleep for health was highlighted in a groundbreaking study published in 1999 in The Lancet, which showed that sleep deprivation could lead to metabolic and endocrine alterations, mimicking many of the hallmarks of aging. The stress reduction techniques Sarah adopted, such as meditation and yoga, not only helped reduce tension in her leg muscles, but also improved her mental health. The mind-body connection, long recognized in Eastern traditions, gained scientific validation in the West with the work of Dr. Herbert Benson. In 1975, he published The Relaxation Response, demonstrating how stress reduction techniques could lead to measurable physiological changes. Even Sarah's social connections played a role in her leg health journey. She joined a walking group, which not only provided motivation for regular exercise, but also social interaction. The importance of social connections for health was famously demonstrated in the Rosetto effect, first observed in the 1960s. Researchers found that the close-knit Italian-American community of Rosetto, Pennsylvania, had significantly lower rates of heart disease compared to neighboring towns, despite similar diets and lifestyles. They attributed this to the strong social bonds within the community. As Sarah's leg health improved, she found herself more active and engaged in life. This increased activity further boosted her overall health, creating a positive feedback loop. She was experiencing firsthand what researchers have termed successful aging, a concept introduced by John Rowe and Robert Kahn in their influential 1987 paper. They argued that successful aging involved not just the absence of disease and disability, but also high cognitive and physical function and active engagement with life. The interconnectedness of leg health and overall health became clear in other ways too. Sarah learned that conditions affecting overall health, such as diabetes or heart disease, could impact leg health. For instance, peripheral artery disease, a condition where narrowed arteries reduce blood flow to the limbs, was first described in medical literature in 1846 by Jean Martin Charcot. Today, we know it's often associated with cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Similarly, osteoporosis, a condition that weakens bones and increases fracture risk, doesn't just affect the legs, but the entire skeletal system. The term osteoporosis was first used in the 1820s, but it wasn't until the development of bone density scanning in the 1980s that early diagnosis became possible. Sarah's journey underscores a crucial point. When we care for our legs, we're caring for our entire body, and vice versa. This holistic approach to health, rooted in ancient wisdom and validated by modern science, offers a powerful framework for maintaining not just leg health, but overall well-being as we age. As we reflect on the interconnectedness of leg health and overall health, here's a thought to ponder. Think about a time when an improvement in one area of your health unexpectedly benefited another area. Maybe a new exercise routine boosted your mood, or a dietary change improved your sleep. How did this experience change your perspective on health? Share your story in the comments. Your insight could help others recognize the hidden connections in their own health journey. As we conclude Sarah's inspiring journey, remember that aging is not just about adding years to your life, but life to your years. Your legs are the foundation of your mobility, independence, and overall well-being. By embracing a holistic approach to leg health, you're investing in a future filled with vitality and adventure. So, take that first step today towards stronger, healthier legs. Your future self will thank you. If you found value in Sarah's story and the insights shared, don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and join our community of health enthusiasts. By following our content regularly, you'll gain access to more life-changing information and inspiring stories. Together, let's stride confidently into a future of vibrant health and endless possibilities. Remember, every step counts in this video and in your journey to better health.